Even a dust storm hit the west this weekend. So with that, we're bringing Andrew into the convo because we're quite, I don't want to say the word chilly, but we have
cooled down quite a bit. It's not beach weather. It's not pool weather anymore in Michiana. We got this nice dip in the jet stream, and where that heat is where you're seeing all of this crazy weather, the heat-related weather off to the south and west, and that's where it's likely going to stay, Lauren, I think, for the next several weeks. I
mean, we're looking at this sandstorm right now, and of course the wildfires, those have been devastating this summertime. We are heating up, though, one more time this summer, it sounds like.
Just a little bit. We're not going to look at anything too crazy. We'll have to wait and see if we have yet to see our last 90-degree high temperature of the year, but you'll see how we stay in this kind of fall-like, early fall-like pattern early this week, and then as we transition into Labor Day weekend, we'll very slowly start to increase the mercury outside, where we're trying to get back up to around 80 degrees around Labor Day next Monday. And then it looks like as we transition into the first full week of September, we may see maybe a low or mid 80 coming back into play. I've got an update to our 16-day forecast right now on WNDU.com. Let's check out these overnight lows. We've had a few crisp overnight temperatures on the menu here for this week. Check out Wednesday morning as well as Saturday morning. These are the two mornings I have circled in red here for the potential away from Lake Michigan for some 40-degree overnight low temperatures. Cuddle forecast headed our way early this week. All right, let's break down rain chances. Tonight through Tuesday morning, we have a few additional light lake effect rain showers to talk about with First Alert Weather Future Track. And then as we head into Thursday, we're first alerting ahead to our next cold front, and that'll likely bring with it our best chance of rain over the next 10 days. It's nothing really to get excited about as far as heavy rainfall amounts. Most of us pick up only a sip of water under a quarter of an inch. Putting this all together hour by hour with First Alert Weather Future Track. If you have any outdoor plans now through about 8 p.m., the weather's going to cooperate. But after 8 p.m., here we are paused at 11. Could not rule out at least a few light lake effect rain showers sneaking on up tonight into daybreak Tuesday morning. Otherwise, we're pretty quiet over the next 24 to 48 hours in Michiana. Afternoon highs for tomorrow try to round out around 70 degrees. Wednesday, picture perfect day, mix of sun and clouds, temperatures low to mid 70s. Here's what I want to pay close attention to with First Alert Weather Future Track, and that is Thursday. Thursday morning and the Thursday afternoon, we'll likely look at a few scattered showers, maybe a clap or two of thunder, and temperatures right around 70 degrees. And we're going to watch this closely. It is the high school football return into southwestern Michigan. So we're going to watch the forecast very closely. 7 p.m. Thursday, Future Track tries to move out any light shower across Michiana, which hopefully this holds true. That's some good news for those folks up into southwestern Michigan for high school football returning. Rainfall amounts, again, nothing to get excited about, but it is something rather than nothing. Around a tenth of an inch to a quarter of an inch likely headed our way throughout Thursday morning into a portion of Thursday afternoon. We're also going to see our winds staying up the next few days as well. Nothing significant, but a slight breeze out of the north and west that'll keep our temperatures in check, and late September-like weather as we head towards the end of this week. Also want to focus on Notre Dame football returning this upcoming weekend. Here's a look at the forecast down in Miami, and it is looking unsettled. Not here in Michiana. Temperatures here in the 70s for any viewing parties, but as we close out this weekend, looking unsettled in Miami. Temperatures in the 80s. And here's a look at this system here. A stationary front, a boundary likely to set up right over central Florida. And what that's going to mean down in Miami is the possibility of a lightning delay. Likely several lightning delays could be possible with Sunday evening's game at 7:30. Lauren, it is not a completely enclosed stadium. The Hard Rock, again, football stadium in Miami. The roof, you cannot completely close it. It doesn't close at all. So lightning is going to be a factor for that game. And we're going to get a better handle on the exact timing and placement of that unsettled weather down in southern Florida. But right now it is looking stormy at times.
Yeah, that's important to note because you think about all the people going down there to tailgate and then to watch the game too.
Yeah, so it's going to be something we're going to be paying close attention to. Again, our weather here at home looking fantastic, but down in South Florida looking stormy at times, and I would not be surprised of at least one lightning delay through Sunday evening.
That's a shame. Of course, we have our countdown, counting you down by the second to get you ready for the Irish season opener. So we'll see what happens. Andrew, thanks for the heads up. There's more to come on 16 News now at 4 after the break. From a new wardrobe